Now I'm going to show you how to integrate the customer accounts in our template or theme. Well, it's a very easy step. Just click on the themes option in here, and then after that you will be confronted with these two options. Click on the theme settings option in here, and then you will be actually confronted with all of these scenarios and options. I'm going to click on additional layout option, and then after that under the customer area layout in the drop down list I'm going to select the theme so that it will integrate all of the customer accounts inside the theme. I'm going to save everything back and just refresh the page. I'm just gonna get back in here and just copy my URL, paste it in here, / and that's account register. So I'm going to click on account register, and you will see that account register has been actually integrated in our store main content area. Now you will be confused that how it looks very tumbled. Never mind, we're going to just set it out by providing a few of the break statements, but you can also design it with CSS. But that would require a lot of effort. If you are good at CSS, then you can do it, but I'm just going to show you the simplest way of how to just rearrange all the things and make it look good so that the user will be able to find it out very good and prettier. I'm just going to get back into the theme section in here, click on the template editor options, and then as you can see that we are in the register liquid option. This one is the register. So how I'm going to make it right, just providing a few of the break statements, and then we are good to go. So I'm just going to provide a few of the break statements in here. Just copy this break statement and paste it after every label in here, just like that. And this will be like the store and union, like that. I'm just going to save it and then get back to account, refresh the page, and we'll see how it is manipulated. And as you can see that it has been manipulated, I have to just provide a few of the other break statements like in here. As you can see that this is very easy to do that, and I'm going to save option in here, get back, refresh your store, and see how it look like. It's looking very great. So now what we have done is we have just provided the break statement after the password section and email section. We need to provide the break statement before the password and email. So I have known the round of the way, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna remove this one, like this break statement from here, and I'm just gonna place it in here. So in this way I'm just going to remove each of the break statement from this area section, just like that. It's very easy to understand it. So I'm just going to remove everything, and then I'm just going to paste it in here so that it will look like more and much healthier. Well, I know that this is the most freaking way and the most simplest way to design it, but if you are not comfortable with it, you can actually select the CSS way. But this is rather a very simplest way, so I'm taking this one. And as you can see that now everything looks very good and look like very much prettier and easier. Similarly, I'm going to get into the login section in the login liquid file, and I'm going to do the same thing with the email address and as well as with the password, because it's going to actually provide us the sign in option in here. And I'm just going to do all of the things. And after that I'm just going to also provide the break statement for the reset password in here, so that it will be just optimizing it for the different sections. I'm going to provide the break statement in here just before the submit button and save it. And then I'm going to get back in here. I'm just going to replace the register with the login option and select it in here. As you can see that now everything is looking good, but we need to just provide a break statement before the email address so that it will look like the customer accounts. So I'm going to get back in here inside, and if you just look at the email address, you really need to put on this one address in just here, and this will look like a good one. I'm just going to add a few of the statements in here after the email address section, as you can see that, and after the submit section, and click on save button, and then I'm going to refresh the page in here. and now you will find out that everything looks very good. Now I'm just going to add a few of the break statement after the sign in and after the password section. So I'm going to get back in here, and as you can see that we have now this password section. So I'm just going to place the break statement, and after returning to store option, we have the sign on option. We can add the break once again and click on save option and click on the refresh button in here. And now everything looks really good. Email address, password, sign in, and if you just forgot your password, then you can click on this option and we will send you an email to reset your password. Just write your email in here and you are all good to go by clicking on the submit button or clicking on the cancel button. Everything works perfectly fine. Everything is set up. You really don't need to work it around for justifying it. You just can do it a lot with it. So these are the customer accounts. In the next section, we're going to actually create the customer accounts and we'll check out whether all of these options works or not.